Hello everyone, I am the Rabblerouser, and this is XCOM the Bureau, or I just recently realized it's the Bureau XCOM Declassified. So, we have two things we need to do. We need to talk to the boss of this place, and we need to check on the radio. So, I see the radio flashing over there. Let's give it a click.
2. Message repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
2, 5, 0. November 8. 9, 2.
Alright, another thing I've been meaning to do with this game, since I might be a jerk and read over it. Oop. Where would you be? Huh. Isn't this exciting, everyone? Maybe audio. Why are subtitles in audio? It's usually in graphics. But yeah, I'm going to put subtitles on because even if I am a jerk and tend to talk over people talking, you can still read what they're saying, which I'm trying not to do.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Makes sense.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Bingo.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
Since what we do is warfare, that would be very impressive in my
I'll
mind.
try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First, set the range to...
Oh god.
Set the range to 500.
Now the direction?
Well, might as well focus on the left side of the
Set
wheel.
the direction west.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency.
Guess that didn't work.
Try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First, set the range to... Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
I'll go the lower right side.
Set the direction south.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
I guess
Try
that didn't
again.
work.
I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First, set the range to... Set the range to 100.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 155 kilohertz.
Checking low frequency.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this again at some other point,
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir.
because there's quite a bit of different options.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture.
They're talking about me? Security installation's almost complete, Director Falk. The closed-circuit security system has been installed in several of the facility's main rooms as well as the corridors. This covers all major sections of the base, and at your request, we have added a monitoring station in your office. Recording options have also been provided, but some of the crew have concerns about installing cameras in the living and hygiene quarters. I've told them I understood, but with potential infection, we can't be too careful. You can expect all surveillance to be in place soon. At Barclay, maintenance. Well, yeah, it's illegal to have cameras in places where people use the bathroom and shower.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Not a smart plan.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
Well, I don't want to tick off my boss, so...
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... for a while.
Yeah, but you were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right, yeah. And next you tell me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them. And right now, that might be enough.
Right. Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
You know, I just realized, with a name like Rabblerouser, it's supposed to inflame people and go against the government. I'm really not doing that right now with this, conversation-wise. Just the whole, oh, I better not piss off my boss. But, yeah, that's actually how I play games. I tend to focus on the light-hearted side of things. Whereas in real life, I might be considered a bit opposite of that.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No. The circle was kept quite small on this.
Smart idea. I mean, honestly, sometimes the less people know, the better.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
Now the strategy.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Drew. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
Alright, so it's basically like the other XCOM games. We find alien tech on missions, we bring it back, they reverse engineer it, and we can make it our own. So yeah.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
I'm assuming this is the ready
Welcome
room.
aboard, sir.
Yes.
What do they look like? I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way.
Okay, well, that was the only direction to go. Our box is blocking the other way, so... No, I wouldn't say I was lost. Ass.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
How do you know my name?
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help. Quick and quiet.
Alright, looks like we get
This
agents.
is a list of...
Ooh. Neat. Alright, so what have we got here? This guy seems to be the sniper. Due to the symbol here, I'm guessing he is a healer. Got an engineer. And a soldier. Ooh, ooh. This guy looks like a Ghostbuster. So I'm going to... Ooh. Let's see. A shotgun. Doesn't seem like the smartest thing for an engineer. But oh well. Not me to decide. Alright, so he's got a shotgun on standard pack. Abilities is scatter. Causes enemies to panic and flee an area. See, Grease Monkey. Increase the duration of all abilities. That's pretty helpful. Mechanical ingenuity fortifies his deployment weapons to be tougher and last longer. That is very helpful. And then scatter. Ooh, ooh. Engineer. I got it. I like that you can rename them. This is exactly how it was in the other XCOM games. You can rename your squad mates. So, a famous engineer that a lot of people might have heard of would be Gordon. Also known as the Freeman. Let me just say right now that this is not the Gordon Freeman of Black Mesa. So then, well, this is the closest to orange we got. Trim, it was dark. I'm not sure if it was black or dark blue. We're gonna go with black. Shirt color, we're sticking with white. And tie color, what color could I see Gordon wearing? Not that I'm an expert on him or anything, but I could see him wearing a dark blue tie. So yeah, brand new. Let's see, what abilities? Oh, he's support. He's got a machine pistol. That normally is good, but usually I don't use combat or any boosting thing in any game, really, for the most part, and it's a horrible thing. He does have increased accuracy, though. Let's take a look at Scout or Recon. Alright, he's got a sniper rifle, a standard pack. Critical strike. Inflicts heavy damage to any target on the battlefield. Always a helpful thing. And oh, endurance. Ooh, takes less damage in combat. That's very helpful. Let's see. Famous people with a sniper rifle. The first thing that came to my mind would be Sniper Wolf. Now, you're not a girl, but hey, we can figure something out. Now, I'm not gonna try to, let's make it look fancy. Because her uniform was pretty bare bones. Pants color. I also want to clarify that I have, like, no fashion sense. I just want to make that clear right now. So if something I'm making does not match, I apologize. Oh. Well, we got pretty much a full roster of the different types, so can we add more? Oh, apparently not. So yeah, I got Sniper Wolf, and Gordon Freeman. Ooh, and I can customize myself, but I apparently can't change my name. I can change my vest colors. Alright, I shouldn't focus so much on this, because we're actually close on time. And
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Alright then, well, with that, I'm going to call this video here. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all this faffing about. And if you enjoyed the video, if you wanted to leave a like, share this video, subscribe, or leave a comment. I'm pretty active online right now, so I will respond back to you. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do all those things if you want to, and I will see you in the next video.